Okay, so for this last video, we're going to look at nonlinear systems. So nonlinear systems, that is just when you have two things graphed, or two or more equations, and not necessarily all of them are going to be linear. So for instance, for all three of these, I have a quadratic and I have a linear. This is going to be really similar to what we learned in Chapter 5 when we're doing systems. No solution is when you have two things graphed and they never intersect, so there's no points that they share. One solution is if they only intersect at one point, and then two solutions when you see that it goes through 2 points. So for this first set, we're going to look at finding the solutions when given two equations using Desmos. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to type this equation into Desmos, and I'm looking to see where these two functions intersect at. So first one, I have x minus y equals -1. And then I have y equals x squared plus 1. And you see Desmos already kind of highlights that for you. For it to stay, you can click on it, and it will leave the solutions up there for you. So again, the solutions for these systems are going to be where they intersect at. So I see these intersect at 0, 1 and 1, 2. And so that's going to be my two answers. Okay, let's try another one. So now, for problem 2, I have 3x minus y equals -2. And then 2x squared minus y equals 0. So here it's not zoomed in correctly, so I'm going to have to zoom in out a little bit. And now I can actually see my two solutions. And so I can click again on those points where they intersect at, and I see those are my two solutions. So my two solutions where they intersect are -0.5, 0.5, and my other one, 2, 8. So that's when you're just given the system. You can just use Desmos to find the solutions. And then here, actually just give you the graph, so you just need to recognize where it is at. So looking at problem 1, I see it intersects at this point and this point. So this first point is at -1, 1. Remember, your x value goes first when you're writing your point. And then this one is at 2, 4. Looking at problem 2, I see it's actually already labeled for us. The points of intersection are going to be -3, 4 and 2, -1. This one is one where it only has one solution. I see that this line only intersects this parabola at this one point here, which again is labeled for us as 2, -6. And now I see for this one, they never intersect. My red line here never crosses my parabola, so whenever that happens, it will be no solution.